Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to announce that it has come to my attention that our beloved member of Virgin Lair, SolubleShoe, aka Eric J., has committed suicide on early Monday morning. We suspect that one of the things that may have pushed him towards the end of the chair may have been our Saturday gaming session with Groove, Bulletfang, and me. During our gaming session, we began joking around about SolubleShoe riding our cocks, especially mine, since I pioneered this joke, as I usually do. We joked around about sitting down comfortably in a black leather gaming chair and letting Shoe grab our cocks and put it in his Angus. Insertion of a phallic object in SolubleShoe would be followed up by SolubleShoe slowly sliding down the shaft of our members. The initial first slide would cause significant discomfort in Shoe, which would cause Shoe to release a slow and arousing groan. After the first warm-up slide, Shoe would be fully warmed. SolubleShoe would ride our phalluses, bouncing up and down on them while we would sit in our comfortable gaming chairs and admire his buttocks and lower back. I also introduced a possible scenario where SolubleShoe gives me a blowjob. As I stare into his blue Nordic eyes, I can feel a sweet type of connection I've never felt before. In that said scenario, Shoe winks at me and then makes my shaft disappear in his endless throat pit. Erotic and outstanding scenarios aside, we believe that we may have inflicted significant mental trauma on SolubleShoe. After expressing our feelings and admiring his lower back for a good 15 minutes, we could all notice that Shoe's voice began to tremble. Me, a high IQ sociopath and a full-time bully, I could smell fear. Sentences he spat out reminded me of ones my bully victims would spit out after a harsh bullying session, where their self-esteem and any sense of dignity would be crushed. SolubleShoe sounded more like a sorry dog after we were done verbally raping him. SolubleShoe said he needed to take a break from this discord. I know a crumbling man when I hear one, trust me. He also tried to disguise his fear and shame by performing an edgy laugh, which was a poor tactic, since he was battling against edge pioneers, and we knew he didn't have it in him. TLDR, Shoe offed himself because we molested him online. RIP, SolubleShoe, Bouncer, Eric.